Hi guys, so this video after make the gate 3 tips for clear the gimmicks. Yes, this video is for gate 4. There are so many gimmicks and should know things in gate 4, but in here I always said that if gate 3 late is physical late with physical is 17%, then gate 4 is late that physical is 19%. 10% is tactic and the 210 HP is stagger. Maybe that is NN, except that all things are based on physical. So in here, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6 are there, but except that gray script pattern, all patterns are just very easy concept, just based on avoid or stagger or counter or etc. Just very easy. But so there are not many things that I can talk about it. But in my tips video, there are only internal case about this, and these some tips of 175 HP pattern and some tips for 87, no tips for 63 because very easy, and tips for account pattern and no tips for corporate counter. Because for corporate counter, their method only to clear it is just don't use the space many times and do the counter. That is end. And gate 5 case account gray screen 210 HP stagger patterns. It is three things about very important, but so I talk about it. Gate for the 3 except last feast hidden kadan. All things are almost same with G5, so I will skip it. If you want more detailed things, then see the other videos, please, because this video is only for gimmicks and important things. The first pattern is 315 HP pattern, so like that. After two people get the poops like that, and then one person get the another poop like this sequentially. And this timing is damage timing layer. If you are trying, so scared about it, but just do it, because if you guys don't do it, maybe damage like will be happen with no transcendence. So like this, my seat. Normally we promise the seat, and my seat is my position is 11 o'clock. And if first bump is happen at 1 o'clock, which is not my position, then I have to go past this red floor two times. And if your character is swiftness character or have the low space cooldown, it is easy to avoid. But if your character is specialization plus space cooldown is too long, then you guys should know how to avoid it with just work. So like this. In this state, you can see this Venn diagram, the red line, and if this attack is go here, almost disappeared, go here, then go in. One more time. If this attack line is come to almost here, then click it. Then you can save it. You can do it very easily. And I said you that you should cover the non-sword case, but we got the 2 sword case in this case, so 7 o'clock don't need to cover. So we clear the gimmicks very easily. Normally exchange of cover of the sword is up and down. And do space or get the bars burp and do the corporate counter. It is end of this game. And let me show you when I'm the 7 o'clock case. So give the damage. And because I'm a 7 o'clock in this case, let's go to the here. Position is free. If you want you at 3 and 9 o'clock, then you can do it. And this time also, my place is 7 o'clock, but it started at 5 o'clock. You can see that the summoner and bard is the 5 o'clock, so they just stayed here. Here is the safe zone. If start bomb is their place. Because we are the 7 o'clock, we need to cover to the top by seeing the sword. But in this case, my 11 o'clock say they don't need any cover like that, so we don't do it. And Gladiator go to the 5 o'clock to cover it. So this is end of 315 HP pattern. In here, if you try, you guys feel some hard because of that cover concept, but if you do it, there is no accident anymore. And 280 HP pattern. Internal case, just internal case. Why? Because you should know all pattern to clear it. But internal case becomes some difference. What? You should do the counter. Fail means die. So you can think like the Lostark in internal is just a card game, turn game. like the Hearthstone or other things. You can see I don't sit right after me the comment because that pattern sometimes give me CC, which is very dangerous. And I also don't use the ult right after Pilcher because don't know what he should do. If he run away, then many damage losses happen. And also take the next creature after I do the counter because if fail to counter means one retry. So if there is no transcendence case, in internal case, if internal fail the pattern many times, it is based on pattern fortune in near with no transcendence case. But if some transcendence, if you have it and fail it, it means the internal members don't know the internal pattern right. An account pattern, G4 that one, just avoid the electrics and do the corporate counter in here. Oh no, no corporate, just counter in here and see the motions. And in 6th position, only 3 and 3 counters happen and just counter the right one and gather and do the corporate counter one more time. So if your cooldown is very long, then don't do the first and last counter for your personal counter at 6th position. And in this state, you guys cannot see the floor where is the safe of comment attacks. So you should be cautious of many patterns where is safe. You should remember where is the safe. So it is very good to remember all comments pattern and don't see this account pattern. In here it is possible. Don't see that account pattern. And this 175 HP pattern, just whatever the shape, just mid 12 or 6 o'clock and 3 train line is able. And one person who should go the 12 o'clock can give the big damage like that. Have more time. So normally in KR they do like this. So left is fixed and right people should make the shape based on left people, and one person should be fixed at 12 o'clock who have the high damage and high movement like Deathblade, or sometimes if there is no movement character, Gunslinger like that. So our Deathblade can give more damage to boss than other people in here. So that's the tip in 175 HP pattern, and first phase should go fastest person is best because for sinking damage, Gunlancer should go there, but because Gunlancer is slow, it is hard to do. And second phase, the weakest person like Gunlancer or Gunslinger is the best. 87 HP pattern. In the first mode, after you use Asena, also you should give the damage to sword. And as you can see, after gather to the 3 or 9 o'clock, fast person should go to the up, then slow person go to the down. And you should use space for that poop. If you don't use the poop and use skill in here, big poop is happening here. It is very risky. And for a Hit Master identity character, they can delete the sword 2 things at both like Ignite or BE. And in the first mode, dealer should help the supporter because 6 sword and 6 dealers are there. So you can see me, I cover the 2 places like that. Because Gunlancer also cannot delete that sword alone. And after 6-3 HP pattern, 2 bosses pattern, critical is happen, so always maintain your full HP. You can see that Demonic is almost die by 1 hit. But if you use many potion in here, it is very hard to in G4 that 2, means G5 and G6, because there is no refill. So please call to the supporter to care. And after G5, G4.2, gray screen, time step pattern, how to do it easily is place and press Alt X like Lostark Gate 4, like this. Delete everything and here, position your mouse cursor to your straight line to comment. And if comments attack in head position is in here, then use the time step. It is the very safe method to know who is the ogre. Make the comment and you to straight line, and if mouse cursor head line come to your mouse cursor, then use time step. And account pattern in here. In here you got the buff and debuff. Debuff make you don't use the battle item, means can use potion, but buff give you heal your HP based on your damage to comment. So after do this pattern, give the boss many damage as you can right after this Kadan Grogi time. then you can restore your HP many. You can see I restore almost half of HP in here. I just bash W. And 220 HP stagger pattern. Just avoid that blue attack 5 times. Or after asterisk happened and 4 times. So before things is first, second, third. In this timing, if you have the Gunlancer or Destroyer, don't go to the head, because if you go to the head, that blue attack is happened to head means cannot do head attack for stagger rulers. And 3 and 4, let's do the stagger. And failure means don't die, please don't give up. And do the stagger as you can do, except just one pattern. All patterns are good patterns to do stagger. Oh yes, this 3 hands pattern is the most hard pattern to avoid, so please carefully. And the 3 hands pattern, or red hands can be injured with paralysis immunity, but if you hit 5 times, you got die. So like this, if you go to near the command, you can injure. And if you fail it, that no demerit is happen like that. If you fail stagger, maybe it's become very narrow. And normal patterns, normally back is safe, just chase the commands back. Commands, most 90% of attack is head attack, hit the head, so please chase the back if you don't know the patterns well about gate 5 and 6. So this is end of the tip in command gate 4. So thanks for watching and good luck to your try. Thanks.